Hey YouTube, this is the Tan95, and I have a video here of my top 20 favorite cards. This is an update from the last one I did, which was like 5 years ago. So, some of the cards are going to be the same, most of them are different, and I'm going to be linking all the ones that, in the description, all the ones that I opened on camera are going to be, I'll have a list so you can check out the breaks if you guys haven't seen them before. Or if you guys just want to see them again, for those of you who've been watching my videos for a while now. So I'll start off at number 20. This one card that I pulled, John Tavares, Matt Duchene Ultimate Duos patches, 12 out of 25. So a couple nice patches there, 2 colors for both. Also, I'm gonna tell you guys now that I'm only doing jerseys, patches, and autos for this top 20. So I'm showcasing 3 cards, 3 of my current favorite cards in the background that are not. So I've got the McDavid and Ovechkin Young Guns, and one of my favorite cards of all time that I have, Martin Brodeur Canvas Creations. So number 19 is Patrick Berglund Upper Deck Black 1 of 1 dual patch auto. There's a few reasons I like this card. I mean, Berglund's one of my PCs, one of my PC players. The 1 of 1 just makes it so, I just like the fact it's 1 of 1. I like the dual patches. I especially like the autograph on the plexiglass, the on card that you can see through the back. I think that's pretty cool. I think it's cool that it's just part of the card too, so it still has all the other stuff. It's just like a regular card on the back, except for the auto. Number 18. This is one I can't remember if I pulled or not. So if I have pulled it on camera, and you guys, if anybody remembers me pulling it on camera, just let me know in the comments. There'll be a couple, I think, probably a couple cards like that where I can't remember if I pulled them or not. So if you guys remember watching me pull them, just let me know. If not, that's all right. So we have Chara, Bufflin, both number 33, cards numbered 33 of 40, super awesome patches. That's the reason it's on this list at all, is not just the patches, not just the fact that it's 40 or out of 40. It's the fact that it's 33 of 40, which is both of the players' numbers. I'm not a huge Chara fan, I'm not a huge Bufflin fan, but I just love the uniqueness of the card, and that's why it gets a spot in my top 20. So number 17 is one of the cards that I pulled. Travis Zajac, Ultimate Rookies Auto Patch, number 25 of 25. So that's nice on-card auto, 3-color patch. This has been in my last top 20s since I've done my top 20s. So yeah, and it's still got a place on the list. Still like it. Number 15 is one I think I've shown, but it's never been on the list. This one's got some sentimental value to me. Great gloves from the Mass Collection of Ed Belfour. Nice puck mark on the glove. I used to collect Ed Belfour before I started YouTube when I was like 10 or 11. I collected Ed Belfour and Martin Brodeur. I think that my Belfour collection was even a little bit before my Brodeur, because I grew up watching him play with the Leafs. So this is one of the only cards I have left from that collection. For whatever reason, I decided to stop collecting them and got rid of most of the cards. I gave a few to my cousin because he's not really into hockey cards, but I got him into it a little bit, and Ed Belfour was his player of choice to collect, or goalie, whatever you want to call him. So a couple of my cards ended up going to him. Number 14 here. This is another one I can't remember if I pulled on camera or not. I don't think I did. Stick and auto of Felix Potvin from Between the Pipes. I'm pretty sure I opened this one this is from the show. I think I opened it at the show because I think it was through the promotions that they were doing I opened it there because I was doing it for the promotions they were doing. But again, if I didn't, and I actually did break this live, let me know. I'm going to go back and double check, but if I miss it, let me know. If you guys remember, that is. Number 14, Future Watch, Joseph Halak. 65 of 100. Future Watch Rookie Auto Patch. Nice on-card auto, nice patch. This is one that I pulled back when I first started doing YouTube from a few packs, I believe. So that one, if you check that one out, you're going to see a huge difference in my voice. Pretty much, that's all the comments that I'm getting on my videos now. Getting comments on my newer ones, people commenting on the older ones, talking about how much my voice has changed, and it makes sense. I started doing YouTube when I was 13, and I'm 20 now, so yeah, 7 years and puberty will do that to you. It's number 13 here. Limited logos, Martin Brodeur from the Cup. Favorite player. Only patch I have of him. Or one of the only patches I have of him. One of the only autos I have. The only patch auto I have. So that's why it's on this list. I don't per se like the, it's not that I don't like the look of the card, but it's not one of my favorite looks. That's why it's lower on the list. 38 out of 50. Number 12. This one, I can't remember if I pulled the redemption for this or not. So let me know if you guys remember me pulling it. It's a Jean Beliveau, brushstrokes, green border. Number 31 of 35. I really love the Masterpiece autos. I love the canvas look. I love the on-card auto. I love the older players. The canvas card of Brodeur is my favorite card of all time. I just love the canvas for the card. It's really cool. Number 11, Sidney Crosby, Ultimate Signatures. I might have actually pulled this one in the same pack as the Travis Zajac. I can't remember offhand, but this one I'm pretty sure I pulled on camera as well. Nice on-card auto. The only Crosby auto I have. For a lot of my first two top 20 videos, a lot of those cards were my dad's and still are that I used. But since I liked them and they were his, I decided to showcase them. A few of them, me and my dad trade a lot, so I know at least a couple of my cards that I showcased in those they did used to belong to me, and I traded them to him. And likewise, a couple of the ones that I showcased used to belong to him, and I ended up trading for. So yeah, our collections are usually interspersed a little bit. Into the 10 now. Forever Rivals, Felix Potvin, Patrick Waugh. I believe this one I pulled at the show as well, so I don't think it was live. This one is, I'm pretty sure it's a print run of 5. I pulled 2. I pulled Potvin Waugh, and I also pulled Niemi and someone else. The Niemi and whoever else was on the card, it wasn't a huge player like Waugh or anything, but I sold that one on eBay. And I was asking, I think, $125 for it, and I had first hour I had three offers on it, and someone just bought it outright within the hour. So I don't know if it was because of Niemi and whoever else was on it. I don't know if it was the fact that it's print run out of 5, but I personally think that of all the cards in my collection, this one's definitely in the top 3 for value. I think if I were to list it on eBay for however much, or if I was to sell it in any other venue, it would probably be one of the most valuable cards that I own. Number 9, Game Used Number Silver of Tony Esposito. That's print run of 3. Nice 3-color jersey on it. This one was another one that I pulled on camera, and really loved pulling that one. Out of all the cards I pulled on camera, I think this was the one that I was the happiest with at the time pulling. I remember, I think it was around Christmas time or something. It was around some sort of holiday. I was going to my grandmother's after I pulled after I opened the box, and I remember I took this card with me. I put it in the top loader and everything and took it just because I was so happy with it. Number 8. This one I got the redemption for on camera recently. I don't remember if I showed the card yet or not. I don't know if I did a mail day for it. If I missed the opportunity to do it, I'm sorry. But here's the card. It's a Crown Royale Rookie Silhouette Nathan MacKinnon jersey auto. Nice 2-color seam. Nice auto on card. Numbered 62 of 99. So I know I said I was going to do a mail day for it when it came. If I remember correctly, I think I was going to, but the packaging was really, really, like it took me a while. Like I tried to do it on film, and then it just took too long. So I opened it up off of film, and then I think I just forgot to make a video to finish it off, unfortunately. Number 7 here, Morgan Riley auto. This was a priority signings from the Spring Expo 2013. It's number 204, and it's the only Morgan Riley card I have. Definitely, this is probably going to be the cornerstone of the Morgan Riley PC that I would like to start. He's one of my favorite players for the Leafs right now, if not my favorite player. I remember when I got this card, I was talking to the, I was wearing a Leafs jersey, and I was talking to the person doing the redemptions, and they were saying that they gave me the card because they said, oh, he's a prospect for the Leafs, supposed to be good, and I hadn't heard of him before. It was the first time I heard of him, and I've been following a bit of what he's doing, and I'm pretty happy with what he's doing. I haven't really been following too much this year, just because I've been pretty busy with work, so I haven't really been following the in and outs of all the players, but I'm definitely going to have to look into him. Number 6, Great Gloves jersey of Martin Brodeur. Sorry, I'm just going to hit the autofocus button. That would probably make things easier. So, come on. So yeah, it's just a regular jersey card. Nothing too special about it. It's just, I just love the look of the card. Favorite player. I just love the I love the look of the jersey. I love just the red jersey. I love the outline of the silhouette of the swatch. I love the picture they used of Brodeur. I love the red New Jersey Devils jersey. So just everything about this card. It's just one of my favorite Brodeur cards in my PC, look-wise. Number 5 is the Shooting Gallery of Corey Crawford, Antti Niemi, Jeff Hackett, Ed Belfour, Tony Esposito, and Glenn Hall. This one was one of my last videos. I pulled this. Super happy with it. It's the third one of the 6 in the set that I have now, and it's my favorite, one of my favorite subsets of jerseys that I've seen in a long time. So I'm trying to get all 3. So still got a little ways to go. They're really rare. There's only 9 printed of each plus the 1 gold, so total of 60 cards in the set since it's 6 cards. Number 4, Ultimate Achievements autograph of Wayne Gretzky, numbered 8 of 25. This one pulled again from an Ultimate pack. I think this one was from my birthday. I think both Ultimate packs, with the Crosby and the Zajac and the Gretzky were all from birthdays, 2 separate years, I believe. So I've had some luck with birthday Ultimate packs. So yeah, that's my only Wayne Gretzky auto. It's the only one. I'm not going to go out of my way to collect a whole bunch of them. Just for some of the older players, for some of the greats, I just like to have at least one auto or jersey card of them. Wayne Gretzky, like the Jean Beliveau you've seen. Number 3, Ray Bourque, OPC Premier Remnants, auto patch, numbered 1 of 5. I love Ray Bourque, one of my PC players. I love the on-card auto, love the quad patch, the 1 of 5. It's out of 5. I like the fact it's 1 of 5. I remember I got this one. This one was from a trade that I did on Klutz and Chara a while back, and the person that I traded with actually went offline a couple months later and left a bunch of trades in the air. So I'm really glad that the timing on this one worked out, because I really love this card. I'm really glad that I have it, and I'm glad that I didn't have a trade fall through. Number 2, this one that I've showed off a few times before. Bobby Orr, Don Cherry, 1-2 combo clear cut autos. Nice Bobby Orr auto, a little bit smudged, unfortunately. Don Cherry auto, they're both nice. Again, like I said with the Gretzky, it's just nice. It's nice to have an Orr auto and a Cherry auto, and the fact they're on the same card is just super awesome. This one's been in my top favorite cards for a while. I'm pretty sure I showcased it at number 1 in my very first one, and it was definitely up there in my second one. I chose to have it at number 2 this time because just because I've shown it off before, and I have one more card here that I do really like a lot. This one, if you haven't heard the story, I'm pretty sure I've told it before multiple times when I showed them off, but if you haven't seen it, I was out camping up north, and I ended up going out one of the days to, I believe it was a Zellers when they were still in business, and I got a single pack of the 0708 trilogy, and I ended up pulling this, so super lucky, super happy to pull that. I was 13 at the time, 2008, so it was before I had YouTube, so I didn't showcase it or anything, or I didn't do it on camera, but yeah, just one of my favorite all-time pulls ever. And my number one favorite card that I have, the original Shooting Gallery, another one, of Ed Belfour, Curtis Joseph, Felix Potvin, Mike Palmateer, Johnny Bower, and Terry Sawchuk. This is number one for me just because it's personal reasons. I know it's not the best card that I own, but it's just, I love the Leafs, I love the goalies. Like I said before, I love the look of the Shooting Gallery cards, and I really like, I grew up with players like Ed Belfour, Curtis Joseph, and the goalies before are really good. I really like them, Potvin, Palmateer, Bauer, and Sawchuk. I actually would, if I had the money and I was going to collect, I'd probably want to start collecting Terry Sawchuk and Johnny Bower more, but I've already got a lot of PCs, so pretty much just for players like those, I don't go out of my way to collect them, but when I get cards of them, I just hang on to them. So, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for sticking it out. I know it's been a long video. I just want to say that I'm going to be trying to do some more videos for you guys, some more breaks. I'm trying to get back into it, so stay tuned for more, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Thanks.